Okay, give you guys a little update. Still looks a lot more like a construction zone than a bee yard, but Garrison came over a little bit ago, helped me move the bees, and we moved them down here. I'm probably actually done working for today because I want them to enjoy the sun, and so got the one in the center. It was downright heavy. So what we got going here is pretty close to the situation. Got some of the those two benches in and kind of a temporary shelter situation up. Just stapled some black plastic to my piece of plywood and letting them work their way in and out and get reorientated. I don't know what temperature it is, but it's certainly nice to see them. They seem to like the sun down here. What are we? Oh, about 70 degrees there, it says. That's the other reason I kind of went with the black plastic, is I figured during the winter it'd help me hold some of the sun's warmth for them and that type of situation. I don't know how well you can see. Trip over a post. And now you can kind of see how much room I'll have. Not as much as I'd liked, but I think it'll work for here. The longer benches on the other side, there's about another 2 feet or so in between each of the benches. I've doubled up my garden cloth so that it'll get more life out of it, and made sure to stake it down good. I don't know, I just like that sound. I haven't heard that sound for a while. And see, this here is that double divider board that I made. I guess ideally you would have spun it around backwards, but my OCD brain didn't want to do that, so I just made sure to give them a different colored ample landing board. But there's someone coming back. There's another one of the bottom sols. So I think they're all in there pretty much still. But now you can kind of see a little more of what I'm planning. I came a little further out with my garden cloth in the front of this one, so that all I'll have to do is clip blackberries back a little bit, so I won't have to mow anywhere in there. But I was thinking about I might be able to come in with my little rototiller, maybe till up the surface of the ground and put down some of that high density clover just right here in front of them. That might work. Might look pretty, but they're going to have plenty of blackberries, that's for sure. And when you're coming in on the road, you can see it, but it doesn't stand out too super bad because it's kind of back here a little bit. That's the problem with any of my locations on my property where I get good sun. Everything's pretty much visible to anyone driving by, so there's not necessarily any hiding the hives. But I figure if it's in the center of the property, it keeps it away from any of the fences and any of the neighbors and any of that type of thing. Hopefully they're spaced out enough. It looks like they take off pretty good. And then also with the hives, when I get more in front, it'll give them a barrier so they'll come out the hive and go straight up. Sure is nice to see them though. I've been missing them. And as you can see, these benches on this side are stepped down just a hair. And then in the front, they're stepped down just a hair. So, kind of a stair-step system a little bit. I had wanted to keep them all at the same level, but with the amount of slope I've got, it would have put the end of the bench on the floor or on the ground, and I don't like that. I don't like bending over to work my bees. I like to just stand up straight and deal with it. And with the way you see here, I've got plenty enough room that I can you know, 2 double deeps and a medium, or that type of thing. And I've got an idea on how I can make a frame so that the lid lifts up kind of like you would on a car, like a hood. I don't know if I'll do that or not. I may just stick with it simple and easy, but that'd be kind of neat, lift up the back. But see, now we got more of the yeah, all the girls are starting to come out. Okay, well, I just wanted to share with you the progress. Let you all see what's a-happening. And what's a-happening is I got happy girls.